disclaimer before this starts. I'm not a singer in any way, shape, or form. And so, let's give it a shot.
Yeah, so just so you guys know, I put the amp over there so we can hear his voice louder, because when I sing without amp, I'm still louder than him. Yeah, as you said, he's not a singer. I'm not a scientist, so what could possibly go wrong?
Came up to Vienna from Pretoria. Wanted to apply some human rights. When I got that, I could feel some euphoria. Straight away there were too many fights. They fought about the way that Black Lives Matter. They fought about not using the word race. They fought about who could protect me better, and if the classroom should be a safe space.
Well, I quit my job at the head of Corona and went back to university. Straight away I thought I'd be a goner due to that diversity. They made me feel like I was a white vulture. They even made me feel too little woke. They hit me in the face for cancel culture and wouldn't even laugh about my joke.
In class there surely were a few perspectives and privilege wanting to give back. Went to Castle for some art and art collectives. Gave me a near heart attack. I took the train to somewhere in the yoga land, getting to a place I've never been. Little girl sat next to me and took my hand, tried to rub the color out of my skin.
We learned about the age of extinction. I was wondering about how they grade. I kinda had my hopes up for distinction, but then I saw them quickly fade. They taught us about legal interventions. All the lawyers said, now ain't that swell? Don't they know that when you walk on good intentions, well, you're probably on the road to hell?
I was in the most finest city. I had to find myself a decent place to stay. But I found out, oh my, what a pity, that nobody seemed to have a space. Stayed in over 16 places, didn't really unpack for a year. Surely saw a lot of perplexed faces, surely drank a lot of beer.
I thought about diseases and what would make sense. I wanted to write a song about my buddy's black lived experience. Now everybody told me that's just wrong. I had to think about that plantation. I had to think about response and call. I thought about the cultural admiration, how can a body reach it all?
Wrote roughly 20 applications, but none of them will look at my CV. Even though I had worked in 20 nations, even though I had a PhD. To get my visa working took a certain amount. I had to show proof of pay. From some they asked for a bank account, but for me they asked for 40K.
Thought about the laws and regulations, how politics became a game of chess, and how white, sincere contributions can only be an educated guess. For as hard as you may try to be a fellow, you'll never walk a mile in their shoes. For if you're white, black, or if you're yellow, it don't matter, for you haven't looked.
place called Styria to spend some time with my girl. It had just too much to be Syria, and straight away there was another swirl. Went outside a bit after dinner, just standing there, lighting up a fag. Random guy walked up to me and said, "Hey, shig heil." I thought, how polite, and I said it right back.
Oh, we're always so I did some further contemplations, leaning back in my IKEA stool. Then I took a sip of that potation and saw the mama leaning forward, spinning wool. You know what they say, that a hung black man is better than a black man hung. And even though I was just a white rap fan, I needed that song to be sung.
Another time I had to buy some groceries, so I went into the marketplace. All was fine until I reached the frozen peas, and all foul spat into my face. The cashier girl was kind enough to clean me up, and she said that I was a disgrace. It was COVID times, I went and got locked up, and it must have been due to my race.
And I ain't denying that there's such a thing, but in the case of joyful lamentation, the only song that matters is the one you sing. And if you want some admiration advice, well then let